Before influencers, before pop icons, there was Marilyn Monroe. A symbol of glamour, mystery, and Hollywood magic, she became one of the most recognizable women in history. But behind the spotlight was a far more complex story. In just 5 minutes, let's uncover the life of the woman who became a legend. Before the world knew her as Marilyn Monroe, she was a girl named Norma Jean Mortensen. Her story began not on a glamorous film set, but in the charity ward of a Los Angeles hospital on June 1, 1926. Her early life was a tapestry woven with threads of uncertainty and hardship. She was a child without a stable home, moving between various foster families and orphanage. These formative years were often lonely and filled with a deep longing for security and love. This constant feeling of being an outsider would follow her throughout her life, a quiet shadow that even the brightest Hollywood spotlights could never fully erase. Her childhood was not a fairy tale, but it planted a seed of resilience and a powerful dream of being seen, loved, and admired by the world. This difficult start gave Norma Jean a unique perspective on life. She learned to observe people. The transformation from Norma Jean to Marilyn Monroe began during World War II. While her first husband was serving overseas, a young Norma Jean was working in a factory, inspecting parachutes. It was here that a photographer from the U.S. Army's 1st Motion Picture Unit discovered her. He was taking pictures of women contributing to the war effort, and her photogenic quality was immediately apparent. This chance encounter led to a successful modeling career. She appeared on the covers of dozens of magazines, her fresh-faced beauty and her vibrant smile capturing the public's imagination. She learned how to pose, how to connect with the camera, how to project an image of effortless charm. This was her first taste of the adoration she had always craved. Her modeling success quickly caught the attention of Hollywood talent scouts. The dream that had once seemed so distant was now within her grasp. In 1946, she signed her first studio contract with 20th Century Fox. It was the studio that insisted on a name change, believing Norma Jean was too plain for a movie star. After considering several options, she became Marilyn Monroe, borrowing her mother's maiden name. Along with a new name came a new look. Her brunette hair was bleached to a dazzling platinum blonde. The early 1950s marked the beginning of Marilyn Monroe's meteoric rise to global superstardom. She had finally broken through, becoming one of Hollywood's most bankable and beloved actresses. Her star power was undeniable, a potent combination of incandescent beauty, comedic genius, and a captivating on-screen vulnerability. In 1953, she starred in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, a glittering musical where she famously sang, "Diamonds are a girl's best friend." The performance cemented her image as the glamorous, desirable dumb blonde, a persona that was both a blessing and a curse. The film was a massive success, and Marilyn became an international sensation, her name synonymous with Hollywood glamour and sex appeal. Following this triumph, she starred in a string of iconic films that have since become classics. In The 7-Year Itch from 1955, she created one of the most enduring images in cinema history, the moment her white dress billows up over a subway grate. This single frame captured the playful innocence and overt sensuality that defined her public image. Then came Some Like It Hot from 1959, a masterful comedy directed by Billy Wilder. In her role as Sugarcane Kowalczyk, she delivered a performance that was both hilarious and deeply touching, showcasing her remarkable talent for comedy. Behind the dazzling smile and the glittering fame, Marilyn Monroe fought a profound and often lonely battle. She desperately wanted to be respected for her craft, not just admired for her beauty. Frustrated with the shallow roles offered to her by 20th Century Fox, she took a bold and unprecedented step. In 1954, she broke her contract and moved to New York City to study serious acting. She enrolled in the Actors Studio, studied the method under Lee Strasberg. It was a direct challenge to the Hollywood system, an assertion that she was an artist who demanded to be taken seriously. She immersed herself in books, plays, the company of intellectuals. The Sudden Death of Marilyn Monroe on August 5, 1962. At the age of 36, sent shockwaves across the globe. Her passing did not end her story, it immortalized it. She has become a powerful and enduring symbol of beauty, glamour, and the tragic side of fame. She is a human story wrapped in a Hollywood legend, a myth that continues to live, breathe, and inspire.